I served in the Air Force. I was security police. That's what the Air Force called it. I did 8 years of active duty, and then after 9/11 happened, I was called back in for another 2 years of active duty, so 10 years total. My dad was a veteran as well, and he didn't apply for his benefits, and I remember growing up, his coworkers telling him he should file for VA benefits, and he was like, hey, I'm going to leave them for someone who needs them. And I kind of grew up with that mentality, and I found myself when I was active duty, I had gone to sick call several times for the same things, and anybody who's been to sick call knows that, you know, military doctors' cure for everything is here's some Motrin, change your socks, and drink plenty of water. So I actually got sick of going to the doctor for the same things and them doing nothing. And then when I got out, it was right around the time I got called back in after 9/11. I bumped to some other veterans who were also called back in, and they told me, they're like, before this gets out of hand, you're having issues that you had when you're in active duty. You need to file for your benefit. Time went on, and I still didn't do it, and my condition got worse. And it just so happened my wife bumped into her brother's neighbor who was bragging about you guys. And at that point, my wife was like, do something. Whatever it is, just do it. And so I called you guys, and so glad I did. I know that if I had to have attempted to do this myself, the results wouldn't be near the same. You guys brought up a lot of stuff that I had coming to me that I wasn't aware of because I was so focused on the biggies. I was so focused on my big issues that I would have left behind the smaller issues. You guys looked at the whole picture instead of what I was in panic mode about. And it was comforting, like I said, to have somebody seeing the whole picture. I've got tunnel vision on a couple of things. You guys were there to see the whole scope where I had blinders on. And like I said, I just heard the horror stories of guys trying to apply it themselves, and, you know, it was frustrating. They kept getting turned down. Yeah, I was a clean slate, I had 0 rating. I felt justified. I felt like before I applied, I'm like, man, am I just being a whiner? And I did, after speaking to you guys and seeing how, and being shown by you guys how the system works, I'm like, man, I was kicking myself that I haven't done this sooner. My wife was too, and she's like, see, I've been telling you to do something about this. It's out there, and it was a pleasant surprise that it was worth it, and I felt justified, validated in my claim and my pain. So before I talk to you guys, is like, am I just getting old? I'm breaking down. I get it. Nobody can do the things they used to. Questioned myself, you know, going through the process with you is, okay, I'm not whining. It's not just being old. I'm not imagining things. There are issues that is directly caused as a result of my service. Those question marks went away. I didn't question myself after that. You know, going through all the doctor's appointments, there was a lot of doctor's appointments. Each one was kind of validating. I had to go get surgery for it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not imagining this. I went to sick call for it several times. When I got out, I had surgery, and now I'm having issues. Put all those puzzle pieces together. I felt like I've got coming to me what I deserve, and I'm not getting anything more or anything less, and that's all I could ask for. Since this process started, I've probably referred at least 6 people to you guys. Told him, I'm like, hey, call them, email them, and these folks can make it up to you.